Hi, I'm Kathleen Medina, and this is part of my intuitive practice series. So, we've created our sacred space. We have maybe some crystals, lit a candle, maybe burn some incense or sage or Palo Santo. We're sitting up in our chair, feet on the ground, spine straight, and we're going to do our Connect, Ground, Protect and take 3 breaths. Then we're going to do a perception exercise, and I'm going to guide you through it. So you're going to want a pen and notebook or paper, because I'm going to ask you some questions once we get into the space, and I want you to write down anything that comes to you. And so this is based on, I call the 3 C's. So intuition is very broad. It comes in many ways. The 3 C's are clairaudience, clairvoyance, and clairsentience. So clairaudience is the subtle perception of hearing. And so it's when you hear maybe inner guidance, a word, a sound like a bell ringing, or a song, and it just comes to you. So this is the subtle aspect of hearing. Clairvoyance is the subtle aspect of seeing. And this is what most people associate with psychics or intuitives. And so seeing the visions. So with the clairvoyance, you may want to close your eyes and see if any images come across your mind's eye, your mind's screen. You can also make what I call soft eyes. So you're not focused, your eyes aren't closed, but they're soft. And then see what your eyes notice, what you pick up. Is it a certain color? Is it a certain symbol, a certain imagery? It could be in your environment. What jumps out at you? And allowing that subtle sense of sight. Then we have clairsentience. This is feeling, sensing. So this is when we tune into the subtle senses, either in the body. So you may have like there's this feeling in my stomach, kind of rolling around, or there's this feeling of kind of openness in my head, and you're paying attention to the subtle senses of the body, as well as it could be feeling senses. All of a sudden you feel a feeling of upliftment or a waver of trepidation. You know, you don't pay attention to it, you don't put a story on it, but you just notice it. So I'm going to ask you these 3 prompting questions once we go into our zone. So here we go. We're sitting up straight. So let's go ahead. We're going to take our 3 deep breaths and draw in the white light, anchor it into the earth. Here we go. Drawing in the light, exhale, sending it deep into the earth. So we're connecting to the light, inhale. Exhale, sending it deep into the earth. One more time, we're going to inhale, drawing the light all around us and through us, inhaling, exhaling it into the earth. So let's just take a moment and rest in this space. Now get your pen ready, and I'm going to ask you, what do you feel? Write down anything that comes. What are you sensing? What sensations do you notice in your body? What emotions come up? Or just feelings? Let's take a moment to write maybe 3, 5 things down. Okay. Now we're going to take a breath. Exhale. Let go of all thoughts. Now I'm going to ask a question. What do you hear? What sounds do you notice around you? Write down anything that comes. Do you hear a sound in your mind? Do you hear a word? Do you hear a lyric from a song? Let's take another breath. Exhale. Clear all perception. Now let's make soft eyes. What do you see? What do you see in your environment? Not by focusing, but just what draws you to it. You can close your eyes now. And as soon as you close your eyes, does any imagery come up? Don't overthink it. Anything that comes up, open your eyes and write that down. So you want to write 3 to 5 things for each perception. What this is doing is this is tuning you in to subtle perception. So it's quieting the mind and then really allowing the subtle perceptions to speak. It could be in the environment and inside you. Try this practice. You'll be amazed what will come up. Thank you.